Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott, America doesn't deserve black women.
But it is clear that there will be a second Trump presidency. It is really on my heart this morning to say that as a man, but more importantly as a black man, that this country does not deserve black women or black people, but specifically black women. This morning I woke up and I just gave my wife a hug because I know how heavy this is weighing on black women. And they have carried this country and saved this country too many times. And continue to be the most disrespected human beings on the planet. And it, quite frankly, it disgusts me. I'm thinking about the world that we're going to bring our daughter into in a few months. And I want the vice president to know that her and her team did everything right in the right way. But the unfortunate reality is that this country is still steeped in racism, sexism, and misogyny. I am personally proud of her, and I know that so many others are the same. We appreciate her tenacity, her focus, her decency, and how she handled herself throughout this campaign. And I don't want to hear anybody saying that they should have done something different, she should have been running longer. The fact is that they did everything that a campaign can do and more.
So it's like, not only do we not have 1 ounce of introspection, but we're going above and beyond. We are condemning introspection. Hey, I don't want to hear anybody being introspective or reflective. I do not want to see that. So not only are we not doing that, we're condemning doing that. We love to see it. Over here, me and my guys, we love to see it. Yeah. Good for you. Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it.
But we as a country really have a lot of soul searching to do.
Dude, yesterday I was 100% smug. I think actually today my smug level has gone up. I have broken the smug barrier. I'm like 110, maybe 115% smug today. I have just been feeling so, just for like 3 days in a row, I've just had the biggest shit-eating grin on my face all day. I'm at the grocery store. I see a woman with blue hair. She looks depressed, and I'm just like, I'm just walking around. I'm smiling at everybody. I'm smiling everywhere I go. And I'm loving it. I'm so happy. I'm in the best mood ever. Dude. It's awesome.
And that's really what I want to say about that today. But I want black women to hear from me to know that as a black man, I am going to triple my efforts to lift them up, to make sure that they're supported, to make sure that they're seen, and to make sure that other folks are challenged into understanding that they alone can't be the soul of this democracy, and that they alone can't save us from ourselves time and time again. They alone can be the people that show up and show up in such a way that folks who are voting against their own best interest, that they are saved as well. They can't do it anymore. And we have to be there to understand that reality and lift them up. I don't know everything that a second Trump presidency will bring to Baltimore. But if he follows through on some of his dark, violent promises, we know that we are looking at challenges in the years ahead.
You know what, man, dude? I'm so evil. I'm so resentful. I'm so twisted. I'm so spiteful. I hope Donald Trump. Dude, you know what? I can't even say it. I can't even say it. I shouldn't even say it. I'm just gonna say this. I will never forget how bad the last 4 years have been. I will never forget what has happened over the last 4 years. I will never forget what they did with the 2020 election. I will never forget how COVID was handled. I will never forget the Black Lives Matter George Floyd riots. I will never forget seeing my city burn down. I will never forget all of the small, locally owned mom and pop businesses being run out of business because of these lockdowns. I will never forget the mask mandates. I will never forget how bad the economy was. I will never forget how fucked over the average American, the median income. I make $35,000 a year. I will never forget how badly those people got fucked over. I will never forget the cartel gangs in every town in the country. I will never forget the vaccine mandates. I will never forget the 13 million at a minimum illegal immigrants that came across the country in the last 3.5 years. I will never forget any of it. I will be spiteful and I will be vengeful until the day that I die. I will never forget the, 100,000 fentanyl overdoses per year in the country facilitated by an open border. I will never forget. I will never forget how terrible this country became in just a 3.5-year window. I will never forget. I will hold on to that grudge and that rage and that anger until the day that I die. Until the day that I die, I will never forget how bad it was. Fuck them. And now they have the audacity to say, you need to be a graceful winner. You need to win with grace. Fuck you. Fuck you. You've been calling us Nazis. You've been calling us dictators. You've been calling us white supremacists. You've been calling us threats to democracy for 4 years, for 9 years. And you expect me now that we win in a colossal, indisputable landslide. We need to win with grace and forgive you and bring you into the fold. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. We are in control now. Fuck you.